Alright, that should be plenty of time. If nobody's on by now, nobody's going to be on. Alright. I found out some stuff today. And, yeah. I found out a bunch of stuff today. Here's my kitchen. Since everybody says I'm nasty and live a cluttered life. Okay. That's one thing I ain't never been in my life is nasty. My mama was extreme OCD with her mental disorders. First thing we had to do every morning, whether we had school or not, was get up an hour early and clean before we were allowed to play, go to school, anything. I'm not as clean as my mama, though. I'll be nowhere near as clean as my mama was. But I am not dirty and never have been. Never will be. Hey. How are you, honey? I did first Taz's toy box. There's one of his beds. Some of his toys. Yeah, this is my bedroom. This is my dresser. There's my new curtains that I got with my new bedroom suit. Good, I'm glad, honey. I'm so glad. And there's my little space for me. I got my own little space. There's the makeup vanity that I made myself. There's my laundry room. And my living room is dark in here. It is real dark in here. There's my grandfather clock. My son's got his jacket over there. And this is the bed that I made Taz. I made that. I have a video up of when I made it. There's his other little feeder, his little mat. So, that's how nasty I am, y'all. Right there. Oh, I gotta turn this light off. I got to get going. Oh, I forgot my jacket. I found out some news this morning from my attorney. I got two attorneys. I got one attorney for the disability stuff. Then I have another attorney for something else. Now my porch, it is nasty. It needs to be cleaned off because of the leaves. But I'll get to that soon. My little house sign. I did find out something though today. Before I say this, I do want to say something else. I delete no comments. When I private, oh, there's a bird feather. Oh, looks like a bluebird. Huh. Oh, thank you, honey. I don't delete comments. What happens is when I private them, I don't delete them, I private them. The comments get private as well, so nothing's being deleted, period. I need everything, so I don't delete anything. As soon as I unprivate something, I can get whatever I need off of it. All right, hold on. There we go. Sorry, I got a lot to do, and it seems like no time to do it. But I found out some things about the disability today. All right. When I first moved into this place from that small little apartment I was in, I wasn't here probably a couple weeks and received a letter from disability, a 31-page letter. That was the report letter. That's when I was reported. So I had talked with the lady out of Kentucky from disability. Oh, and I'm out of breath. I gotta take a second. And she told me that I could appeal it. And in doing so, because I told her, I said, how come, people can keep reporting me and I just have to deal with it. I ain't allowed to know where this information's coming from, because I'm tired of it. And that's what she told me with the new laws, that I am entitled if I do an appeal. She sent me the appeal paperwork. I turned it in like month and a half ago. About then is when I got the paperwork and I turned it in. Yeah, it was about a month and a half ago. So the letter I just now got was not the report letter. That was summoning up everything that the first letter, the report, some of the stuff in it. I guess they validated the fact that my husband wasn't in college, so they took that off. They said we're married now. They found out we're really married. We've been married. So they took that part off. The thing is, I want to say this exactly how my lawyer told me. I don't want to get this wrong. He said that what he has seen in the file so far, because he has everything, what he has seen so far was that a Cash App, there is a copy of a Cash App that was sent to me over a year ago. The only time Cash Apps were sent to me was when I got the storage in the U-Haul. The only time. And it showed that person sent money twice to me. The same period. Like it was the same day or the next day. I don't know. I can't remember. But they sent twice money to me. So I know who it is now. No one's ever Cash Apped me that amount of money before. Ever. Only one person. The problem is, I don't know which person sent that in. No matter what, to say I'm getting that money every month was just a boat-faced lie. Haven't received a penny since. How do I want to say this? I don't know how I want to put this. I don't want to say it wrong. I can't figure out the words I want to use here. I really can't. So I was reported. The letter this time was the results from the appeal, wasn't the report letter. The report letter was the one I got, the 21 pages. That was the report letter. And yes, there were several phone calls made while I was in appeal. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I see that. It's my fault though. I was naive. I thought if I wasn't attacking people that no one would have a reason to attack me. That's my fault. You know, that was a stupid way of me thinking. And for as much as I share with y'all, there's a lot I don't. That's how come the first letter was a 21-page letter, because it showed my husband's income on that one. I wasn't working when I got reported for that one, not even DoorDash. So the first report, I wasn't working at DoorDash. When several people called through the appeal, I was working for DoorDash. But I had already reported that and had a work ticket. I was allowed to work so many hours a week. That's what people don't understand. That's what a work ticket is. Um, and they used one of his self-employments from something they screenshotted off of his page, apparently. And that job was from like 3 years ago. So I have proof of that as well because I keep all receipts from all his company when he was working. I have it all. I keep up with the books, not him. No, honey. From here to here is completely numb. Completely numb. Yeah, I've already started physical therapy. And he said that he wants me to do the injections. And if I don't get feeling back in this part here, they're just going to go ahead and do surgery on my neck. Yeah. Yeah. I may be moving it pretty well, but I have no feeling at all. It's numb. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, do you know how it feels when like a part of your body goes to sleep? It's almost like that, but I don't know how to explain it. It's numb. Like, like it's all asleep. Is the only way I know how to explain it. So I'm definitely gonna have. No, it's like you can't feel it. Yes, yes. I can't feel it. I wake. It scares me to death because I've been waking up, and sometimes from here all the way down, I'll wake up and I can't feel my arm. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to explain. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. But and another thing, I have been dropping. This is my hand that I use for everything, for writing, everything. I'm right-handed. Yeah, and I have been dropping a lot of things. So I'm learning how to use my left hand now because I have dropped since this happened. I've never dropped anything since I've been dashing. The other day, I dropped a man's bottle of wine. Thank God I had it in one of my bags, but one of them busted. Um, I dropped the whole cup of coffee yesterday in there, and my husband's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I no, that wasn't yesterday because he was here then." Well, it was like right after I fell. Um, I dropped coffee, and because he had asked me, he's like, "What are you doing?" And I told him, I said, I can't hold on to anything. It's just like I think I've got it, but then I don't. So, it's like, and I've been popping this knuckle, trying to get it to stop. Sometimes it'll pop, sometimes it won't. I don't know how to explain it. But it's causing me issues. A lot of issues. A lot. Here I am, it won't pop again. Oh, I need to let my car warm up. It's kind of cold. Oh, I just dropped my keys. And it still hurts underneath of my armpit, like by my bra area, right there. It hurts really bad. From my favorite brand. Really bad. And then my other arm started hurting right up here in the muscle. So I don't know. They're gonna send me to my neurologist. They're gonna go ahead and reschedule me an appointment for him, the one that does my back. Who is this woman? There's some woman here that I've never seen before. And it hurts when I move a certain way or breathe a certain way. I guess they're moving in. Wow. Yep, I guess they're moving in. Huh. Anyways, I'm looking for a place to move. A lot's happened since I talked to you all last. A lot. And I'm now on my own, completely been on my own for like 4 days now. A lot's happened. So I'm trying to find a place, a little small apartment, someplace with all utilities paid that I can actually afford. I'm just afraid because I know what's going to happen when I go to my neurologist. There we go. I know what's going to happen when I go to him. Because I'm not supposed to lift over a gallon of milk and I'm not supposed to be working. And I tell him, I know what he's going to say. But I have no choice now. I have to. I have to do what I have to do. Yeah, well, it's been 4 days. Usually he's done been back by now. He said he's done, though, because of the YouTube stuff, because they went in our real lives and they messed everything up, and he doesn't understand. He says I've had to have done something to them for them to be doing this to me. He doesn't understand that there are people like this. I still gotta move. I can't afford where I'm at no matter what, just on my income. And when my doctor, my neurologist finds out, he's gonna be upset because I'm not supposed to work. At any given moment, I'm gonna lose use of my legs. Hey, honey. And that's just fact. I've just been sitting here waiting for when. And once I went to jump down from the back of the truck, and when I did, I didn't even feel my leg. I went straight to the ground. That scared me because I thought that my leg gave out then. I really did. I don't know, it's just stressful, y'all. It is what it is, though. I can't stress over stuff anymore. I just can't. I just gotta make the best of it. I'm not supposed to, but I do. Like I told my neurologist, while I can use my body, I'm going to. Once I'm in that wheelchair, there's no coming out of it. So I just didn't want to sit for years and do nothing while I still can. Can you understand that? Yeah, I do some stupid things with my back, and I know when I do. Because once my sciatica nerve flares up, it's over. I mean, it's weeks. And then I wish I'd never done what I done. I wish I'd never picked up over a gallon of milk. But I'm still not going to sit here and do nothing while I can. Because once I'm in that wheelchair, there's going to be nothing I can do about that. And I won't be able to get out and do things anymore like I used to. You know, I'll have to hire someone to help me. So I know I probably won't even be outdoors a whole lot no more when I'm in that wheelchair. So it is, what it is. No. No, it's restaurant food. I don't believe it's over 5 pounds. It doesn't weigh more than a gallon of milk. I've never had an order yet. No. If I have to go to like Aldi's or something, I usually deny it. But if I don't, I'll stop by and grab one of my sons. Yeah, I don't do the grocery thing. That's something my husband's always done. He always done our grocery shopping because of that. I would go to the store and help, like pick out, put in the cart. I might pack the bag of eggs, bread, chips, something like that. But when he was here, he didn't let me pack heavy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we worked, that was different. But he always said, you shouldn't pack more than that. I would always try to get the lighter pieces, but I don't know. It's to the point of where I know how do I say this? I know when I'm in the wheelchair, I'm not coming back out. There's nothing I'm going to be able to change that. So I just don't want to sit like a vegetable now while I can still use my parts, you know? Well, I've always heard about those kind of things, but I don't know how you find those. My jobs have always been hard manual labor. Like, well, I take that back. When I worked for Department of Public Advocacy, I was the third floor receptionist and I done the accounting work when he got sick, Larry got sick. The purchase orders, payouts, things of that nature. I'd done those. I'd done the budget. Um, then I also worked for the sewer department and I did all that stuff down there as well. That was part of my job duties. Um, let's see, I've worked at a lot of factories. When I was 12, I worked at a bunch of restaurants, 12 through 18. And no one else would hire me. You know, back then you could work at 12 in a restaurant because I quit school. I wonder where she went. She didn't come back up to her car. Oh, we're talking about. Sometimes I just want to punch something to get the feeling back. I swear, dude. Well, I'm on Indeed. That's an app for jobs. I'm on Adecco. That's a place here that's a temporary hiring company that temp to full time. I'm with Kelly's. I'm with Crown. I'm with all the sites. Every day I call all of them because that's what you're supposed to do. I need to go back down and get on the register for the state. Is what I should do. Exactly what I should do. Because now I don't, like I told them, I don't even want that check back. I don't want it back. I've got my credit in good standing again. It took me 6 years, but I got it back to where it needs to be. And getting a job will only help me build that even more, you know? Yeah, but I wouldn't mind doing something like work from home like that. I wouldn't mind at all. I got a laptop in there, so that wouldn't be a problem. I know how to use Words and uh, Microsoft Word and Excel. I know how to use all that crap. Alright, well, my car's warmed up enough. It's time for me to head out and make some money for today. But I think I will go down and get back on the state register. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I've had several state jobs when I was younger. I've even worked for the food stamp office. Alright, well, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And remember, you can do anything you set your mind to. And tomorrow I will be giving away jewelry. So make sure you commented on that live about that giveaway. This is one of our pieces. That's my mama. It's my mama that passed away from dementia. Look at this. That easy. They're magnetic. You can have your photos made onto our jewelry. We have keychains, everything. These earrings, there's one of our pieces. We have all kinds of different jewelry. Keychains, ornaments, badge reels. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to be giving away a bunch tomorrow. Everyone who commented on that live, that's the people who are going to be chosen from. So if you haven't commented on it, go comment on it because I will be doing that tomorrow. After that, I will make a new live. And what I'm going to do is if you comment on that new live, I'm going to let a week pass. I will use the random wheel generator that I always use. And whoever it picks, like if you know someone who's having a really hard time or struggling right now in life, you sign up for them or put their names down, get them to sign up, or you can sign up for them. And what I'm going to do is when I'm working um, next week, I'm going to take like maybe 10, 15, 20 bucks here and there and cash app it to that person. Maybe they can get, I don't know, a few groceries, maybe some gas, maybe something they need. Um, just something to help somebody out. So that will be, I'll be doing that live tomorrow after I do the giveaway live. So, all right, I love you guys, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.